up, guys? It's Luke, and you're watching Luke the Gathering. This is going to be the first time I've ever done this. I'm actually going to be drafting and then playing a game with the cards that I draft. And it's a little bit nerve-wracking because I'm still very new to Magic and honestly not very good. I feel like I'm picking the right cards, but am I making the correct deck? Am I playing the cards correctly? I feel like I make a ton of mistakes, and there are so many levels to Magic in terms of like what to do and how to get better. Like I mentioned, the drafting process. Am I choosing the right cards, first of all? And then second of all, am I constructing the right deck? And then after that, am I playing the deck correctly? You can improve in all three of those areas, because when you play Magic, I'm wondering, is it just bad luck that I'm losing? No, I don't think so. I think there are areas of Magic like those three that I mentioned that I could get better in, and I really want to get better in. And so if you see something where you're like, man, Luke, you could have done better doing this, please let me know. So we're going to jump into a draft right now on Arena. Looks like the queue is filling up, and then we're going to start drafting, and we'll see how good or how badly I do. So bear with me. I'll try to give you my thoughts, as I go through this. And honestly, don't expect to be one of those guys that just, has all the knowledge. I've watched videos on how to draft and what to pick, and I feel like I'm doing the right things. But, only time can tell, and it's hard to be your own critic sometimes because you think you're doing the right thing, but if you're not seeing results and getting better, I'll give it hit ready, then, something's got to be wrong, and I want to get better. So, let's see. Table is ready, just waiting for, I think, one person to hit ready, and then we're going to draft, and we'll see how we do. So here we go. Ooh, okay, so we got some great cards here. I'm liking a few of these cards. First of all, I like Dragon's Fire. This is what I'm hearing. Everyone loves Dragon's Fire. It's just an all-around amazing card. Maybe the best common in the set. Menace Containment is good, but I don't think it's as good as Dragon's Fire. But then if we look at the rare, Triumphant Adventure is kind of a beast. And he has Death Touch, and if you're attacking with him, he has First Strike. So he insta-kills so many things. Unless he gets double blocked. I'm going to take him. I feel like maybe you'd find a Dragonfire in another pack somehow. And so I'm going to take the Triumphant Adventure because I don't think I've actually ever played with a Triumphant Adventure, so I really want to. That puts me in white-black, and so I'm looking for white-black cards here. Planner Ally is really nice. A little bit expensive. It's a 5-drop. Chattering Skeletons is also pretty cool. Both of them are sort of dungeon-centric cards. I'm going to take Planner Ally. Let's do that one. Okay. Ooh, Dragon's Fire's back. See, there's Dragonfire right there. And it's probably the best card in this whole group of cards. I mean, if I was in blue, I'd like Owlbear. If I was in, green, I'd like Owlbear. Blue, I'd like Charmed Sleep. I'm going to hit the Dragon's Fire. Let's do it. Dragon's Fire. There we go. And then Shambling Ghast in this pack's not bad. It's Lightfoot Rogue. I mean, this is really good for just attacking really, really quickly. 2-drop that attacks pretty quick. I'd rather take the Lightfoot Rogue than the Shambling Ghast. Even though the Shambling Ghast makes you potentially a token, I'll take him. Ooh, we have a Black Dragon, but Black Dragon is a 7-drop. That is uber expensive. Air Cult Elemental, I think, is not very good. We also have the Goblin Javelineer, who I actually really like the Goblin Javelineer for a 1-drop. He has haste, Put some equipment on him, and he's ready to go. Potion of Healing's not bad either. Black Dragon. Oh, I feel like I need a bunch of tokens if I'm gonna do Javelin here. Ooh, we got Price of Loyalty. That's always one of my favorite. Like, if I see Price of Loyalty, I'm like, I'm gonna take it. Oh, I might just do that. Herald of Hadar is also really good, but I feel like I see Herald of Hadar a lot. I'm gonna take the Price of Loyalty. I think that card can really swing a game. Alright. So we have Precipitous Drop, which is great. Valor Singer, which is also great. Boots of Speed, which I think is a really nice, just quick equipment that isn't flashing, but only costs 1 to equip, which is amazing. Looks like I'm into red now. So let's do the 3-drop. Let's do the Valor Singer. I'm going to value the creature right now over removal. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Okay, we got Thieves' Tools, which I like quite a bit. Boots of Speed and Dueling Rapier. Those are the cards I'm considering. I think they're all good, but I would say I like Thieves' Tools better than any of the other two, just because it allows someone to just really run in there. Thieves' Tools is there in this pack too, so I should have probably taken the Rapier. Okay, Deadly Dispute I think is a card I like. You make a treasure token, sack a token for it, so I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna grab some token cards. Unexpected Windfall is also a token related card. Ooh, this particular pack is kind of dunzers. I don't think any of these are good. I'll take the 50 feet of rope, and then I'll take a Brazen Dwarf, but I'm not gonna use it probably. The Blink Dog, Deadly Dispute. Hey, that might not be that bad. Ooh, hey, check it out. We got Orcus, Prince of Undeath, black red. That's exactly the deck I think I'm building. Let's take him. I think he's good enough to take. I've used him before, and I think he's a pretty scary guy, but not like undealable. You know, you can deal with him, I think, if you're the opponent. Horde Robber. I like Horde Robber because he's going to make you tokens. But Red Dragon I like too, because see, Black Dragon is a 7-drop, Red Dragon's a 6-drop. I think that makes a huge difference. Red Dragon also deals 4 right off the bat, so I'm going to do that. Deals 4 damage right off the bat to the opponent. Ooh, there's another Red Dragon. And a Hulking Bugbear. Ooh, Hulking Bugbear is really good. Should I just, like, go for broke? We also have Steadfast Paladin and Arborea Pegasus, but it doesn't look like I'm in white, really, anymore. I don't have a ton of goblins, so I'm gonna go Red Dragon. I feel like if I had more goblins, maybe. Price of Loyalty. Do I take it? You guys are gonna roast me for this. I'm taking Price, well, yeah, I'm taking Price of Loyalty. I'm taking it. Sorry. It's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna try to go for Treasures and Price of Loyalty, stealing their guys, and then maybe sacrificing with Deadly Dispute. I mean, that's a thing. That's a thing. Sepulchre Ghoul would be another good card to have on the table. Actually, really good card to have on the table if I can find some. So that's another card right now I'm going to be looking for hard. I'm going to be looking for Sepulchre Ghoul to sacrifice. Okay, so I'm looking for like a steal your guy and sacrifice him theme. I think that's a cool theme to have running through the deck, along with Treasures. Treasures is also a part of this theme. I want Goblins to be, because I'd love like a Goblin Captain, but it doesn't look like that's in the makings right now. Okay, Fate's Reversal is an interesting card. Saves a creature and ventures into the dungeon. Hey, I don't know why, but I always forget about that second part. I'm gonna take the Skeletons just because I always feel like I always need more creatures. Ooh, this is a no-brainer. Hoarding Ogre. The Fireball is a 5-cost Fireball. I think that's a bit expensive. We're gonna go with Horde Robber in this pack because I've decided I'm doing treasures. I'm gonna make treasure, and that hopefully will ramp me. So maybe having that Black Dragon, maybe I should have picked that up back then. That was not a bad idea. I have the Triumphant Adventurer in here who costs, a Plains and a black, so white-black. I could put him in because I have all this treasure that's possible. Okay, this is where we have some goblins. Now, Javelineer, I think I would like better if I had, like, some equipment. I'm gonna go Javelineer on that one. Manticore is something I just have to take because it's the only black. And Manticore he's an okay card, not a card that you, like, love. You can go with more skeletons. Ooh, I need, like, Death Priest guy. I think that would be good to have in this deck. We'll go with the Hexblade. I mean, the Pegasus is great, but I'm not doing white, so we'll go that way. We'll go that route. Nothing really here for me. Just take the Leather Armor, the Devour Intellect, which is usable, but I don't think I'll ever really use the card. Ooh, Fighter Class. Oh, that's white and red. We got more skeletons to choose here. We got the Unexpected Windfall, and then the Ray of Enfeeblement. That might be the card to take in this one. I really want to do like a red-white equipment deck one of these days, but I think we're gonna have to go this way. And for this one, I'm really a little bit conflicted. I want to do Shambling Ghast. I also want to do the Vampire Spawn. I think for the theme of my deck, I think Shambling Ghast is going to be better. Let's go Shambling Ghast for that. And oh, finally, a Hobgoblin Captain. But would I take that over the Faraday's Fireball or even the Chattering Skeletons? Chattering Skeletons is a 4-drop. I don't want too many of them. I feel like I got a few of them already. How many do I have? I probably have like 3, right? 2. I have 2 of them. I think the Hobgoblin Captain still is gonna be good. Hobgoblin Captain almost always go. Oh my gosh, there's 2 fighter classes in this. Okay, so I have a Hoarding Ogre already. Precipitous Drop, I think I have. Don't I have one, or do I not have one? Maybe I don't have one. I think I would have to take Precipitous Drop on this. I think that's the right play to get a little bit of, like, removal. Oh, improved weaponry. This just makes you a treasure and deals 2 damage to any target? Yeah, please, let's do that. So right now, just really looking for treasure type stuff. Sacrifice stuff too would be great. I didn't see a Sepulchre Ghoul anywhere. Something I really would have liked. Let's go for another Precipitous Drop. I saw the Manticore already, but I'm probably not going to put 2 Manticores in the deck. It's a flyer, but I just feel like it's not a really great flyer. Most people, if you're going to have a really great flyer, you have dragons flying around. And then all the other flyers, I feel like, are like the 1-drops, which would kill it anyways. And then you also have, like, Ginny Windseer, which is really good. I'm going to take the Horde Robber again. 1-3 Horde Robber, I think he's a good defender too. The Horde Robber is a really nice defender. Especially early on, if you have a 2-2 and he's a 1-3, he's going to block really nicely for you. And then potentially attack to make a treasure on the next turn, so that would be great. Ooh, more Shambling Ghast. I'm just gonna have to go Shambling Ghast. Skeletons or Windfall? I already have 1 Windfall. We're gonna go to Chattering Skeletons. Hey, and I can choose the Spawn now. I'll take the Spawn over the Swarming Goblins. I like that you ping them for 2. Okay, Demogorgon, we'll go with that since I got tons of Chattering Skeletons. I don't think I want 4. I'm not going to put 4 in. Check for Traps is like a maybe card that I could put in. It's nice, I just don't think it's gonna go in. Zombie Ogre. And this is just, gotta pick it because it's the last card. Okay, there we go. That's the draft process. Okay, we gotta make our deck now. The way I do that, I just get all of this. I just get all of this off. Okay. And then let's just start building the creatures first. I like to get like 15, 16 creatures in the deck. I'm gonna start with my biggest guys, which are the red dragons. I'm gonna put 2 of those in. I don't know how you guys build it. Maybe you guys build from the smallest stuff. I like to build from the biggest, so I'm just gonna start with my big guns. Orcus is an expensive guy to have. Did I get Herald of Hadar? I don't think I got one. Oh, I usually have him in the deck. Okay, not there. But I do have the Chattering Skeletons, which are the 4/3s. That's not bad. I'm definitely put Hobgoblin in. I think he's really important. Hoarding Ogre is really important. I think we'll put both Shambling Ghasts in. We're going to put the Lightfoot Rogue, both Horde Robbers. Definitely the skeletons. How many though? Maybe start with 2. That puts me at 12 creatures. I'm gonna put in a Manticore for just for a flyer. Put in a Javelineer. I'm at 14 creatures. I think we'll put the Vampire in. Valor Singer, I think is good. We're at 16. Okay, let's put in some removal. Dragon's Fire. I'm gonna put the Price of Loyalty in just because I want to already. Thieves' Tools are really important. Deadly Dispute. Let's put 2 Deadly Disputes and 2 Price of Loyalties. How about that? You guys totally disagree, probably. I think I'm going to go 16 lands on this, and let's go to Unexpected Windfall. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even put any Precipitous Drops in. And I didn't put in the Triumphant Adventurer. I kind of want to put them in, and Ray of, there's like so many things I want to put in, but you know you can't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to nix out 1 Price of Loyalty for a Precipitous Drop, and then what's my ratios looking like? Curve 2.9, that's bad. 16 creatures, 8 non-creatures. I think I'm going to adjust out another Deadly Dispute. And that Deadly Dispute is going to turn into a Ray of Enfeeblement, because that only costs 1, and that's really nice. I still have the Triumphant Adventurer, who I would love to have in the deck. Can I switch someone out? Let's switch out one of the Shambling Ghasts for him. Okay, let's just try it. Okay, so right now I'm looking at 8 and 8 for lands. 8 and 8. Oh, let's go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I want to put like 1 Plains in. 1 Plains, just because I have him in there. I know I'm making a ton of treasures, but 1 Plains? Would that be okay, you think? Or just take Triumphant Adventurer completely out. And then, I don't know, he gets me into the dungeon. I have a lot of dungeon cards in here. Oh, this is tough. I have a lot of dungeon cards in here. So getting into the dungeon is... Precipitous Drop is another, like, dungeon card. Skeletons Dying are dungeon cards, you know, so... creatures. Oh man. I would feel better if I could put another precipitous drop in. And to put like a plains in would be great too. But 16 I think is okay, especially with my curve. This is where you get really, really nitpicky, right? I think we'll just try this deck for now. We'll say done. Okay. Whew, wish me luck. We're gonna give this deck a try. Okay, let's go ahead and just hit play and see what happens. I'm playing Murfinski. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got 2 mountains in a swamp, Lightfoot, Rogue, improvised weaponry. I think we're good. Let's keep this. I think that's good to start, right? And I get a start. Nice. So I'm gonna go with the swamp first. And, ooh, unexpected windfall. Okay, so we're going with the mountain, and then we're gonna go with the Lightfoot Rogue. Blue-white. Paladin. Okay, Paladin's going down with some improvised weaponry. Kaboom. And that gets me a treasure token. And I get to attack. 17, alright. Attack for 3. Not a bad roll on that one. Ooh, Ray of Enfeeblement. That's amazing! Yeah, let's do it. Ray of Enfeeblement. Goodbye. Against white, no less. Ooh. No, let's do Thieves' Tools first. We'll auto pay for it. It's gonna generate a token anyways. And then we're gonna attack. 18, nice. And then end turn. Yeah, with a 20 you would get a +3, which is crazy. Ooh, we put him to sleep. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go Red Dragon. Red Dragon time. And that's why we can afford him, because of those treasures. 4 to the face with the Red Dragon. I love it. See, if it was Black Dragon, wouldn't be able to get Black Dragon out. Oh, dropping him to a 2/2. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. It's only a 2/2 now. It happens. Ooh, Orcus. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him in. I'm gonna pay 0 for him. There's nothing on his side, but he's a 5/3 flyer, trample. So he's just gonna come in that way. And then Red Dragon's gonna go in to fight. Wow, 5/3 for Orcus in the air is nice. Ooh, but Icing Death. Let's do the Unexpected Windfall. Getting rid of the Javelineer. Oh, another Red Dragon. Very good. We're gonna fight with Orcus. Is he gonna block with Icing Death? He is. And he tramples through. That is crazy good. Okay, piece of ancient lore. Anything else? Skeletons. Okay. Red Dragon is coming in. 4 to the face. Nice. And then fly in. He's gone next turn if he doesn't have some sort of really big response right now. It's contacting the other plane, so asking for help from the other plane. It's like a Hail Mary, but that taps him out. So I don't know what they're gonna do. How about calling it a game? It's like, oh, that's a tap. Oh, he used it on his turn, so he's got full. Never mind, didn't tap him out at all. Okay, so he's got a chance. That's for sure. That was an instant. Yeah, that was an instant. I didn't even realize that. I don't use that card very often, so sometimes those cards where they can be like sorcerers at instant speed. That's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool card. Okay, what's my man thinking? We got 6 coming in next turn, so I don't know if he's just stalling or what. Come to River's bouncing a card. Bouncing his own, okay. Interesting. Puts him back in, gets him 3, draws another card. Really thinking here. Shambling Ghast. I think that's it though. I think that's it, unless he's got some sort of craziness. So let's just do some funky stuff here. Let's just pull in one of his creatures. His treasure. And then attack all. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, that's it. You never know. I never know. You can't be too, like... You can't be too cavalier playing this game. That's 100% for sure. Because if you're cavalier playing this game, like, you will lose. You think you're going to win? You will lose. That's what'll happen. It really sucks, but I've done that so many times where I was just like, I'm going to win this game, so click, 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 especially on Arena, and I just go down. I'm like, how did that happen? Because I was a dumb idiot, and I just lost the game for myself because the other person is trying to scratch and claw, and if you take anybody for granted in this game, or if you just don't respect the game, I feel like, and just play like, oh, I'm just going to win anyways. I'm going to be sloppy. I just feel like 90% of the time, you will lose. That's how I felt. You see me play a game, you see me draft, and you see me kind of put the deck together relatively quickly. Let me know if you see any gigantic flaws that stand up and out. I'd love to know because I want to improve. I'd love to hear some constructive criticism from the 2 or 3 of you that actually watch this channel. So that's taking you through a game, taking you through a draft. I don't want to make this video too long. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so be gentle. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.